Hi everyone and welcome. We learned how to make cottage cheese at home. So now let's fry some simple and tasty cottage cheese pancakes. Healthy as well, because they have a lot more cottage cheese in them than flour. Let's put the cottage cheese in a big bowl and add to it a teaspoon of vanilla. 1 egg, and sugar. You can change the amount of sugar to your taste. The cottage cheese we made is fresh and has a very mild flavor. You can make these pancakes also with more sour cottage cheese. Then you will probably want to add a bit more sugar to balance the sourness. Let's mix everything well, making sure there are no cottage cheese lumps in the batter. If you want the pancakes to be fluffier, add half a teaspoon of baking powder. But the pancakes will be fine and tasty also if you skip the baking powder. Now let's add and mix in the flour. We only need flour to make the batter a bit thicker so that it holds together and we can shape the pancakes. I'm adding 2.5 tablespoons of flour as the cottage cheese is already quite dry. Too much flour will make the pancakes dense. If you use cottage cheese which has more liquid, like the store-bought ones from a container with some milk or cream added, you will need to add more flour. Now let's heat up a frying pan with about a tablespoon of cooking oil. I want to use oil with more neutral flavor for the pancakes, therefore I'm using sunflower oil. I will shape the pancakes with my hands and wet them with water so that the batter does not stick to my hands and it's easier to shape the pancakes. For each pancake I use about a tablespoon of the batter. Let's put a lid on the pan and fry the pancakes for a few minutes on medium-high heat so that they cook through and puff. After a few minutes, let's flip the pancakes and let the other side fry for a few minutes as well, till they're nicely brown. I add a bit more oil if the pancakes start to stick to the pan. When the pancakes are ready, put them on a plate covered with a few sheets of paper towel so that it soaks up some of the cooking oil from the pancakes and they're not greasy. And enjoy your cottage cheese pancakes on their own with some jam, sour cream or honey. Let me know how they came out for you. Bye!